Okay guys, so welcome back again to another video. So in this particular video we are going to talk about very important reaction in organic chemistry as well as in biosynthesis methods. We are going to talk about the imine formation. So basically the reaction is this one, right? The ketone, there's a ketone, like basically like a carbonyl group, right? Okay, react with amine, right? So which with the formation is basically about like removing a H2 molecule with forming a double bond with our nitrogen atom, right? Okay, so now we are going to talk about the mechanism, like how this reaction proceed. First of all, so let's take our ketone here. Now first thing what happens is there is water, anything like the proton. Let's take a proton. So this oxygen group will go and attack to our proton, which gives us a positive charged ion. Now the amine comes to the mechanism, which there's a lone pair on the nitrogen which will be attacked to our carbonyl center. Okay, so now it will give us a molecule like this. Okay, so because of this attack, this bond will be broken to oxygen. So now here we have our hydroxyl group, the other CH3 group, and here we have our nitrogen and two hydrogens on it with the respective R group. Now you can see the nitrogen is now positively charged. Okay, now there can be a weak base, which you can be an ammonia, or let's take water, right? Any weak base, right? Any weak base in your environment. So let's take water. So this one of this lone pair will go and attack to this particular hydrogen, which break the bond to form a lone pair with our nitrogen. So here we have R group, hydrogen, and a lone pair. And now this our hydroxyl group will attack to another proton. Okay, here it has attacked to another proton, which will give us, so here we have a methyl group also. So these are methyl group, right? You know about that. There's a CH3 over here. So I have just denoted by a simple light. I hope you know about that. Okay, now this oxygen, one of the lone pairs, will be attacked to a particular proton, which gives us a H2O molecule. Now this is positively charged. Like this happens because like we need to remove this particular hydroxide, right? You know that hydroxide here, OH minus is not a very good leaving group, but H2O is a very good leaving group because of the neutrality. So by connected to a proton, this part can become a H2O molecule, so it can easily removed from our original molecule. So now here we have our nitrogen, hydrogen, and R group. There's a lone pair. Now this lone pair will bonded with our carbon to form a pi bond, which result in the removal of H2O molecule. Now we are having this kind of cation. This is iminium, right? So yeah, this means I don't know the explain. Okay, so this is iminium ion. Now what happens is again base. Let's take water. So let's take water. So water is attacked into our hydrogen, which resulting in breaking this particular bond to form a lone pair with this nitrogen. So it became a neutral compound. Here we have our imine. So this is imine, right? This is iminium. So I didn't write it because of the low space over here. So this is iminium. So this is what we are expecting. Okay, this is the molecule which we are expecting. I hope you got the idea about the imine formation. So this is a simple mechanism, like but there are some steps, right? There are some amount of steps, but you need to understand this. Do not try to understand this, otherwise you will be like, it will be complicated. So just these are simple things, right? Like there should be a hydroxyl, and then this mechanism is lead to leaving of this particular H2O part, right? And then the stabilization of this nitrogen containing group. That's all thing what happens in this particular reaction. It's not a complicated one, it's not a very hard mechanism, but there are some few steps you need to be focused on. So I hope you got that idea. So in next video we can talk about another mechanism on organic chemistry.